can't make recommendations on medication. It's almost like the way that I heal is a holistic approach. Medication is almost like trying to redirect or change symptoms by changing other things in the body. And the thing is, sometimes, like even with the healing process that I do for people, medication is almost like a hindrance in the process I do, especially if they're medications that people take for almost like brain or neurological, even trying to produce more serotonin or balance out brain, you know, and hormones and chemical messengers and all these different things, because there's a reason why the body's not functioning correctly. And, you know, with medication, it's almost like trying to alleviate the symptoms, but it's not really looking at a deeper cause. And the way when I heal people is to change deep structures to realign, to get the body to re-engage with its own natural healing abilities. And often medication will almost create, you know, a different restriction in a sense. And again, I can't, you know, comment on medications. The only thing is, I don't know, I'm guessing there's different antivirals, but an antiviral is simply looking at the flare-up. You're simply trying to address that, you know, heightened immune response in the body with EBV, but it wouldn't take into consideration the longevity of the deterioration or of that pathway to decline. So again, I keep talking about, a lot of people are looking at a snapshot in their health of where they're at. It's not really the keys to unlocking EBV. The keys to unlocking it is, why did it build up to those levels in the first place? So, you know, obviously you're trying to kind of stop that flare in the body, give it more, I don't know, again, you know, different medications will kind of do different things. They'll be working at a cellular level to kind of stop it multiplying, but it wouldn't really take into consideration that it sits in deep structures. It sits and it affects liver function. It sits in the thyroid. It sits in all these places that often some of those medications are not going to really address. So I'm sorry, I don't give recommendations on things like that, because I heal in a very different way. I take a holistic approach to healing. It's actually about transformation. It's actually about healing someone's whole life. It's actually about hearing the stories on why EBV and the stress triggers built up in the first place. So it's really about the body being stuck in that sympathetic nervous system dominance. Again, please go back to the mini course. When it comes to healing, the more that you actually understand about, I want to say, brain development, the more that you understand about almost like the cycle that the body gets locked into, or, you know, the state, and that is the decline on health, and that is why EBV builds up more and more and more. So again, that would be my answer to that.